What is up, guys, gals, all of you awesome minions of different shapes and sizes, furry and not furry? I mean, have you seen the characters in this game? They are different assorted animals of known sentience. That must mean they exist. So if you're a minion, and you're a falcon, or you're a giant rabbit like this dude here, then let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know. If you were a sentient animal that wasn't a human, what would you be? I mean, would you prefer to be a lobster or maybe a kitten? I would love to know. But as you can see here, we are playing some Starfox Zero. This is the intro video, and you may be wondering, Proxy, Josh, what the fudge? You're making a video that's a Nintendo game, and so Nintendo gonna content ID your ass? Well, yes they are, but remember that the channel is not here to make money. It's all about the games, it's all about talking about them, all about the funds. And you know what? Starfox is a very special series in my heart. And you know why? It's because it was one of the first games, it was the first game that I ever played. Not Starfox Zero, I mean, I've been doing this channel for quite a while. But the reason why I'm even into games, even because I've even got a YouTube channel in the first place, is because of Starfox on the Super Nintendo. It was the first console I got, it was the first game I got for it, and I fell in love. I fell in love and I had to try this game out. Here's the first level. I ended up doing like a jump insta-cut here. And the interesting thing is that Starfox Zero is kind of like a remake of Star Fox 64, which is kind of cool, I have to admit, because I've ended up recently getting the Nintendo 2DS, and it's really awesome because it has a Star Fox 64 3D on it, and the gameplay is just like Star Fox Zero, which is great, apart from one minor detail, and that is that they've ended up changing how the game works in your control scheme. So you have the gyroscope, which is kind of like motion control thing, which is kind of sucky, and now you also have cockpit view, which basically means that while you're playing this on screen, you can switch to like an inner cockpit or play it on the gamepad. It's kind of okay, at the same time kind of annoying, but I've noticed that a lot of people are complaining about it, that a lot of people don't really like it, and I found personally that I don't really mind it. It was more recording it that was kind of an issue, because, and this is a major gripe by me, a major gripe. Now, I'm not going to end up like raising the audio here, but one thing you need to know when buying this game and playing it is that if you want to hear the character voices on the television screen, you cannot. You cannot listen to the character voices on the TV screen. All the characters' commentary comes through the gamepad. So say that you have like a loved one that's asleep in like the same room as you. Maybe you've got like a sister or a brother that you share a bedroom with. Or maybe your wife, or maybe your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, for instance, and they're asleep. And you want to hear the commentary of these characters kind of just coming from the TV casually and not wearing like a headset or anything. You can't. It's really annoying, it's really sucky, it makes no sense whatsoever. And it's so backwards as well, because the game doesn't even have audio settings, which is another major annoyance to me. I mean, it's nothing to do with the gameplay really, but the fact that there isn't a choice to turn the music off and just listen to your own is just so baffling and so backwards and so Super Nintendo. I mean, I don't think you could change the audio settings in the old consoles either, could you? It was so weird, so weird. You may notice here as well that we've got some gameplay of the Chicken Mobile, which is so unusual because it's, I don't know, right. I've been having fun with Star Fox Zero so far, and this is actually one of the alternate routes here as well, by the way. But it's like the vehicle options that you get in this game, apart from the A-Wing, are just so unusual. And I say this in a sense in that they're not very cool. So you have your A-Wing, as you can see here, really awesome. It's one of the, you know, it's iconic. It's so cool. It's so badass. But then you have the little chicken mobile thing, which you're going to see again in a second. Not really a mobile, but more of like a walker. And it's just, it kind of tries to be cute, but not cool, you know? It doesn't really sell it. Like, I don't imagine these characters ever like walking. Like, if you saw this thing, like, it even flaps its little wings, and it's like, it pitter-patters. It's like a little chicken. It's like, or not even that, like a chickadee. And so it's like, if you could picture that thing going up against, say, like, what, Metal Gear Rex, it's gonna get its ass handed to it. It's just really weird and like oddly designed. It's like the first attempt they made at designing like the robot. It's so skinny and like undetailed. It's just, I don't know, it just looks so unusual. What do you think? Comment section below. What do you think to the chicken mech walker mobile thing of weird anorexia? I would love to know. But then you've also got a different vehicle, which I'll show you later on in some of the future videos, because basically I'm going to do like a video a level, so you're going to see what it's like when I talk about it and things like that, you know, like we're doing now, while also going to be doing some little full-on playthroughs where I talk mid-game as well. But it's really unusual because you've also got another vehicle called the Gyro Wing, and this is kind of like a really slow-moving helicopter, and it makes no sense whatsoever because it's so slow compared to what Star Fox is actually used to, and that is like this fast-paced kind of like flying around, shooting laser beams, and you know, like dodging bullets, and it just been like really awesome. Kind of like, you know, like Time Crisis, where it was all like fast firing, and you had like a cover system and that kind of stuff. It moved at a really nice pace, and that's what Starfox is kind of known for, like these kind of like fast-paced levels. But then they've made these slow ones. Like, here you can see the cockpit. Look, this is kind of unusual. So you do this with the gamepad at the same time. How funky is that? So you have to like use the motion controls to aim. It's so weird, so weird. You will get used to it though if you are quite good at motion controls. Like, I'm quite used to them thanks to the PlayStation Move, but it can be quite like alienating and foreign in a way. It is really odd. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think to the fact that you have to use motion controls in this game. I know a lot of people have an issue with that. It's like the fact that they have like locked away the option for you in a lot of the like aspects of this game, like the audio and the controls. It's just so backwards. It's so backwards. But at the same time, I am still really loving the game. I'm really enjoying it. Some of the levels are really good. Like this one here was really fun. It's like a callback to the original. And there's actually some giant space battles later on, which are really awesome. And the fact that in some of the levels, like in this one too, the final boss, you can actually blow up a compartment and actually go inside the heart of it and destroy it from the inside, instead of actually kind of like killing it standardly from the outside of the ship. Well, you can just like blow off the compartments and then that's the end of the boss fight. But if you want to like go in there and like get a little bit more of a detailed fight, you can go inside the ship and destroy it, which is really cool. Really like that. So it's kind of cool. There's all these different alternatives to playing it. The game is very short. I would say you could probably complete it in around 3 to 4 hours. Then you've also got the different levels that you can try and unlock by the different routes and paths and things like that. So it does have lots of replay value, which is good, which is fantastic. I like that. I like that. Though, then again, it's that thing of like, do you want to keep playing through the game over and over and over again just to try and play like a different variation of a level? It's really up to you, really. But I mean, we're going to do a review of it. I will let you know what I think of the final product because I haven't completed it yet. But I'd love to know if you played it. What do you think of Starfox Zero so far? I'm going to let you enjoy the gameplay now. So this is called the all-around mode, where basically you can just fly around 360 everywhere, which is really... It was kind of like in Star Fox 64, but it wasn't as... I don't know, like, open? Like, these are, like, really open maps now, which is fantastic, but I would love to know what you think to it. Comment section below, I'd love to know all your opinions. Are you a massive Nintendo fan? Are you a massive Star Fox fan? Don't you really care for Star Fox? I obviously owe a lot to Star Fox for getting me into video games, but I'd love to know, what was the first game that you got? You know, and then ended up getting into video games hardcore. I would love, love, love to know. But either way, it's been me, Josh, aka Noir Proxy, showing you some Star Fox Zero, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now.
Starfox, we are once more in your debt. Hey, something's coming from above. Target mode engaged. Let's take down that enemy ship.